Hi guys, this is Patricia from Yarny Cat Crochet, and this is a Veterans Blanket Update video. Yes, I'm in the same shirt as the last time you saw me. I am batch recording today on a Saturday. I just did the Shark Week video. You've probably already seen it if you're watching this video. If you haven't, go back and watch it. So I have some other projects I was working on, and one of them was the veterans blanket, but I had to wait. And where did that go? Did I just lose that now? Oh my goodness. Where did I put it? Oh my word. Well, I just got the, maybe it went that way. You know what? That has just disappeared. I do not know what happened to it. I'll have to find it. Sorry, I'm not trying to hold y'all up. I might have put it in this bag. I did not. Well, anyway, I was waiting on some yarn from Hobby Lobby because, and by the way, if you guys like this poolside siesta, which is gorgeous, they did not have it when I went into the store, into Hobby Lobby. And it was during the 30% off sale, which is every other week, in case you don't know. Go on every other week and you will get yarn at regular price at the prices that we're used to paying before. But they're 30% off every other week. And this one's Poolside Siesta. I love this yarn, super soft, and it is. And it is, I said Poolside Siesta, 5 ounces, 142 grams, 252 yards, 230 meters, 100% acrylic, and it is in a 4-weight. And it uses a 5.5 millimeter hook, and it's gorgeous. It reminds me, when you work it up, of like the ocean, the Caribbean, something like that. But they did not have this colorway on the shelf, and there was no spot for it. It wasn't like there was a spot that was empty and that's where it would have been. They've redesigned the shelves, which I didn't like because I am not fond of change. And they redesigned the shelves, and there was none of this. And so, needless to say, it was the most stressful trip I've ever had to Hobby Lobby. So I went online. I thought they just had this, so stands to reason if they're doing away with it, that it'll be online. What they have left in stock. So I was like, I know I need 4 more. I probably should have bought like a lot. But I didn't want to spend too much money because, as I said in the previous video, we're now having to pay a lot of money for my husband's insurance. It's about $89 a paycheck. So we're doing without $89 less a week, which is, I mean, it's important that he has insurance. Okay. So anyway, so I'm trying not to spend, I have yarn, I have lots of yarn, but this is something I need specific, so I had to buy it. So I'm trying not to spend a lot, so I just got what I needed. But I got 4 more of these, and darn if I don't know what happened to those. I just had the whole pack. But, so anyway, that's the yarn. So I got it in the mail finally, and I can start working back on my blanket. And this is the bag that my mom got me with the mushrooms and the, look at the little frog. He's my little froggy friend. Which, by the way back ago, those of y'all that have been with me like forever, I still got a froggy friend that doesn't have a leg that I need to finish. So I'm not giving up on him. He just got put on the back burner. There's a lot of things that got put on the back burner. But anyway, so I there's thread. Okay. But while I was on workcation with my aunt, I was out for a week before all this other stuff started happening. I worked on this blanket and watched, it was the week before, was it the week or 2 weeks before Shark Week? Anyway, they already had previous Shark Week videos on. And so while I was sitting there having some downtime, I worked, sorry, I'm trying to find the part where I ended. But anyway, I got pretty much, this is a lap blanket. So it's just to be, you know, to when you're sitting in a chair and resting. And but anyway, it's I'm starting to do on the down low, you know, the way down. But it goes from here to here. It's very long. I can't even hold it. My arms aren't long enough. And I'm starting to do the decrease on it, but it's beautiful. And you can't see it because my camera's not making it bright enough. It's not going to show you, but the colors are so aqua. It's amazing, and it reminds me of you're sitting in a boat and you got all the waves and the shadows and the lights, and that's what it looks like in real life. If I can, I'll get a picture outside so that you can see it, but it won't be in this video. But that's the progress on the veterans blanket. Like I said, I'm on the way down. I'm going to start focusing on that more here shortly. But that's the update on the veterans blanket. I hope that you at least enjoyed finding out about it. Now I've got all this, I've got like a spider web of string. Is this the one I'm working with? Okay, so this is the end. I'm going to wrap it up first to get it out of the way. It was in the bag and it was unraveling itself. So anyway, I'll wrap this one up so I can get this put back in the bag. But anyway, yeah, so there was some progress, and then I got held up because I needed to get the yarn and I couldn't get it from the store, so I had to get it online. So if you ever notice, like you're working on a project and you didn't get enough yarn in the first place, like me, I won't call you an idiot, but I feel like one. Just remember, if you just recently got that yarn, good chances are you can still find it online at the maker. Was that Premier? I believe so. Premier. No, Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby online. That's right. That's I love this yarn. I do have some Premier yarn coming, so my mind is scrambled. But anyway, so yeah, so go check out the Hobby Lobby website if you want any more of that yarn. But also, if you had a project which you just recently bought yarn for and you need more and it hasn't been that long, check out the website quickly, get what you need and maybe a little more. Maybe I'll feel bad that I didn't get a little more. And order it that way. I mean, you might have to pay a little bit for shipping, or you can get lucky and, you know, have some shipping coupons depending on which store you're shopping at. But, or, you know, but anyway, it's worth it if you want to get the project finished. And this project is for veterans, so I definitely want to finish it. And I hadn't felt like doing much these last couple weeks. Like I said, I just mostly just stitched that shark project, and it helped me focus and not be as stressed out. So anyway, so that's it for the veterans blanket. I know this video isn't very long. I have one more to do on the American flag blanket, which you'll see after this one. I'll be wearing the same shirt. But just remember to be kind in your corner of the world today. Share your craft, share your passion, share your joy, be a little joy bomb. And if you can't do anything else while you're out and about running your errands and you run across someone, make sure to give them your best smile, because you don't know what that person's been through. And your smile might be just what they need to turn their day around. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.